I'm Will Twombly.
Oh, that's wonderful. And?
I'm Sheila Twombly, and I'm married to Robert Twombly, who you'll meet in 2 minutes.
And I'm Sheila Twombly's third of 4 children. I'm Will Twombly too, but I go by Wilbur so that I don't get confused with my cousin Will. And
I'm Dave Twombly. Boy, on the Henry AST's great-great-grandson. Anyway.
I'm Bob Twombly. I'm the son of Gray Twombly. I'm the grandson of Clifford Gray Twombly, and his father was Alexander Stevenson Twombly.
There we have it. Very good. Thanks.
He would want to, if there's any, this is a different project than the one at hand, but if you'd have any interest in doing something more in the Twombly family, because it's his resources. They talked about so much stuff here. It's hard for me to find it right at the. It talked about. It also talked about how he got interested in painting too. Apparently, he did a lot of oil painting. I guess for 4 years he was apprenticed with this one guy.
He was a very good artist because the sketches in the diaries are fabulous.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then this was the this guy just wanted us pictures of the gravestones. And at some point, I'd like to see what information they have here that they can provide for us. So I should really be able to maybe share with them the story that's unfolding here. So.
For a time, he was a missionary in Hawaii, and when we would ask him, my wife was cleaning out some papers up in New Hampshire. She found a letter that had been written to
Had about Hawaii, and he said, "Well, but it was given a lot of respect to what he had to say." So it's kind of interesting as to where that fit in with, if he ever had a connection with Theodore Roosevelt, that he read his works or whatever. But I haven't had a chance to. At some point, it's just so much information.
Well, it's interesting because in one of the diaries we have, there's a section called "The Situation in Hawaii Today."
Yeah.
Except I haven't read it, so I don't know what he said. But I noticed that it is there.
This is from the king. This is a letter to the bishops.
Yeah, the king sent it was addressed to the bishops of the United States.
Okay, but A.S. Twombly was a Presbyterian, wasn't he?
A congregation.
Oh, was he?
Congregation, I think. Yeah.
Oh, really?
That's my understanding.
So okay, but he doesn't really fit in with bishops, so does he?
Talked about Clifford. Was he Episcopalian?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I thought he was, because I read that in Clifford.
Yeah, Clifford is Episcopalian.
Yeah, but he went to Andover Newton. He trained as a Congregationalist.
Okay.
And he wasn't much on apostolic succession, but he did like to have a bishop as a backup. That was a plus of the Episcopal Church for him. I think not the apostolic succession, but the fact that there's a bishop there to back him up if he got in trouble with his congregation.
Wow. Between you two have a lot of information.